Hey everybody, welcome to the Fast Jam. Hope you're all good and warmed up. I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty warmed up. I am on my phone tuner here today. I'm just going to double check, make sure I'm still to pitch. Going a little bit flat. It's been fun playing the old Martin this week. I was doing some recording, finishing up a new album. That's going to be out in a little while, probably several months yet, to get all the little pieces in order. But it's sounding really good. And I've been doing a bunch of work for Jam Play and using the Martin on that, so nice to have the old Martin back in my hands. Haven't played it much over the summer. I didn't want to take it out in the river, you know. But it is an old Martin with old Martin tunings. Okay, there we go. So here we are at the Fast Jam. By now you kind of know the drill, and we don't have to talk about it too much. We're going to start with I've Waited As Long As I Can. So I'll give you a brief run through. In the key of G. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 4. I've waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me. And then it's all the same. So it has that little stop right after the verse, and then waited to hear for one. Okay? And this is kind of like the Tony Rice version, you know, admittedly. This song comes from, do you know? Hilo Brown. Hilo Brown wrote this. And there's a couple cool recordings of Hilo playing this with Flatt and Scruggs on the old Grand Ole Opry show. Okay, double checking on the live stream, and then we'll hit it with Waited As Long As I Can. I kind of have a version of the kickoff that I play, and I will demonstrate that real quick here. Pull that up so I can see what's going on. Good, it works. Okay, so my kickoff goes something like, let's see, something like this. Waited for you. It's funny because like it's a bluegrass song, typical bluegrass changes. The melody is a little different though. There's not any other bluegrass songs that I can think of that use that same little phrasing in the melody. So a unique and fun song. I've waited as long as I can. So here we go. Let's find a tempo. And I've always been true, but this way. So we're kind of picking up right where we left off on the mid-tempo jam. Okay? So get yourself a little drink of water. Take a deep breath. Kick us off here on I've Waited As Long As I Can in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've waited for you and I've always been true, but this waiting no longer I can stand. I know that you've had time, dear, to make up your mind. I've waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. My turn. Oh, why can I make you understand? I wanted you for mine, but I've wasted my time. I've waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. Play it. Say goodbye, dear, the tears fall from my eyes, for you have made it plain that I can't win. No one will ever know the pain I've been through. I've waited as long as I can. I waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. It's a good way to get it started. Who's out there? Hi, Elaine. Thanks for joining us. Hi, James Taylor. Nice to see you back. Hi, Chantal from Nova Scotia. Cool. All right. I'm going to double check on the YouTube here, make sure that stream is working. It's working. Okay. So now remember that, like, you know, you're doing a good thing being here on the Fast Jam, and many of you are advanced players. If not, still, this is a great place to be because it's pushing your limits a little bit. And my belief, there's always something you can play, no matter how fast the tempo. If the song's going, you know, shade grow my limit, shade grow my darling, you can always do something. You don't have to go. You don't have to play steady 16th notes the whole time. There's always something you can do, and we're getting acclimated to performance tempo in bluegrass. So I hope those of you who were on the mid-tempo and the slow jams are sticking around for the fast jam. Cool. Hi, Sandra on the YouTube. Nice to see you here. Okay, moving on. Salty Dog Blues. So this one is hard to spit out the words like, and I'm going with the low down blue. We can go a little faster than this. So we're just going to kind of tick our way up bit by bit, and on the old Salty Dog Blues. So, so remember, this one is kind of around the horn. 1 and a 6. I mean, I'm just going to shout the chord names here. G, E, A, D, D, and G. 1, 5 of the 2, 5 of the 5, 5, 5, and 1. That's the whole thing. And the melody is something like, right? So go ahead and kick us off here on the old Salty Dog Blues, key G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Standing on the corner with a low-down blues, great big hole in the bottom of my shoe. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. I got it. Look here, Sal, I know you run down stocking in a wore-out shoe. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Play it. Sitting in the wildwood, sitting on a log, finger on the trigger and an eye on the hog. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Pulled the trigger and the gun said go. Shot fell over in Mexico. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Play it. Pull the finger and the gut said go. Shot fell over in Mexico. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be. I'm gonna play it, then you play it after me. Standing on the corner with a low-down blues, great big hole in the bottom of my shoes. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Fun. Fun to play over those changes, right? And a good old salty old song. Hi, Dodger Martin. Nice to see you here on the YouTube channel. Thanks for picking along. Who's over here on the Facebook? Hi, Lucy. Hi, Tony from Austin. Hi, Heather. Hi, David. Hi, Teresa. Hey, Mike. Ansei from Japan. Cool. Great to see you all. Thanks for being here. And thanks for sticking it out with the Fast Jam. We're keeping it reasonable so far. We're only at 125. And let's stay there for Paddy on the Turnpike, because this is a tricky tune for me. The arrangement that I play is a little bit involved. There's simpler ways to play it, but I like to stick to my guns, right? So this song, this tune rather, could be pushed really fast. I'd recommend you check out Christopher Henry's version on the Chris Henry Monroe approved album. That's kind of the version that I play. Anyway, this is one and a one, flat seven, 1 5 1. That's the A part and the B part. Obviously the melody's different on the B part, but there you go, same changes throughout. So I'm going to kick us off here on Paddy on the Turnpike, and let's take it 4 times through. Why not? We're in the Fast Jam. The songs go by a little quicker. So me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you. Dare we? Yes, 4 times. And then you tag it at the end. Okay, here we go. I'll kick it off. the Turnpike. That was better. That's a tricky little thing on guitar. The Monroe ending, right? A good one to work on. Okay, well that sure was fun. Paddy on the Turnpike. Good tune. Okay, cool. Let's see, what do we have next? I Know You Rider. Hey. Let's see where we're at. So we can start kind of cranking up the tempo on this one. This is another one of those songs that you can get by on a fast tempo, not playing every single 16th note, right? But of course, let's keep it musical, right? So, key of D. Oh, you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. F and C, F, C, E minor, D. A little E minor is kind of a quick passing thing, you know. So if I'm kicking it off, I might go something like 1, 2, 3. You know, the melody, there's only a handful of melody notes, so there's a lot of filler. And if you had a banjo, you'd kind of know these ways to fill it in. I'm filling it in with licks. You know, you can fill it in with strums, cross-picking, you know, whatever's particular to the instrument you're playing. But anyway, go ahead and kick it off. I Know You Rider, key of D. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you rider gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Laid down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. Laid down last night, could not take my rest. My mind was wandering like the wild geese in the west. I'll play it. The sun gonna shine in my back door someday. That sun gonna shine in my back door someday. March wind will blow all my troubles away. Play it. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine my light through the cool Colorado rain. I'll play it. rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow log. I'd rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow log, than to be down in Denver, treated like a dog. Play it. The sun gonna shine in my back door someday. That sun gonna shine my back door someday. March winds will blow all my troubles away. I'm gonna play one, then you play one after me. Take it around again. Last chorus. I know you right are gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you right are gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Hey, kind of just doing a straight up bluegrass ending. The Grateful Dead had their big ending. The Seldom Seen had their big ending. We're just keeping it straight because we didn't communicate about that ahead of time. Fun. Well, we're getting warmed up to some fast tempo, right? That's a fun song to kind of jam on because those changes kind of happen for a long time. You got a long D chord to kind of get yourself settled in. You got that cool change from the F to the C, so you flat that third. And it's just a good way to get, some vocabulary going to fill in, those notes of the melody. Just a fun jammer. Never really get over that song. Okay, Big Country in the key of A. So this is a great song that I use for speed training, or a tune, I should say. It's instrumental. So we're gonna crank up the tempo just a little bit here. Because this is another song that has, instrumentals I call tunes, and singers I call songs. So I'll get myself capoed up to A. This is a tune that has, something about it makes it easier than some other tunes to play at fast tempo. I'm not sure what it is. Something about, just for me on the guitar, I think, you know what I mean? And this comes from Jimmy Martin. Vernon Derrick, his mandolin player, actually wrote the tune. But I believe Jimmy took the credit. But anyway, this is the one that goes 4, 4, 4, 4, 1, 1, 1 and a 5. 4, 4, 4, 4, 1, and 4, 1, 1, 2, 5, 1, 1. Right? So it's got kind of those extra couple beats on the end of every phrase. But pretty straight ahead, fun bluegrass jammer. Let's take it around 4 times like we did on our last instrumental. I'll kick it off. We'll go meet you, meet you, meet you.